We will be discussing that when we go. We were not able to discuss all these matters today because there was entire NEC program was there. So those matters we're going to discuss. So when we go back, when we go to Delhi, the organizations also will meet separately. Cabinet also will be stressing. In our memorandum that we submitted, we have reiterated that a resolution was passed by the cabinet and by the assembly for ILP implementation, and we have urged the government to consider that. We mentioned about the border issue. We mentioned about amendment to 6th schedule. We mentioned about the 8th schedule of the language to include Khasi and Garo. So these were the points that were mentioned in the memorandum that we submitted today. He was supposed to stay back in Shillong, and based on that, there was time was sought from him by the cabinet, and there were certain organizations who had requested the government to seek time for them also. So based on that, these slots were given, and HM was very keen to meet. But due to certain programs that came up in Assam, his program changed, and he had to go back. So based on that, there was a change in the appointments, and HM's office requested that he may not be able to sit down with the cabinet and with the other organizations that have sought appointment, and he will not have the time to discuss because it will be very tight schedule. But on the insistence of the government of Meghalaya, that at least opportunity to hand over the memorandums should be given. So he agreed to that, and based on that, today we submitted the memorandum, one from the government side, and other organizations also submitted that memorandum to the Honorable Home Minister. Apart from that, Honorable Home Minister has conveyed to the cabinet through me and to the others who had sought appointment that he'll be happy to meet them, which is the cabinet and the other organizations in Delhi. So he has asked the office, my office, to coordinate, and based on that, we'll be seeking appointment for the cabinet also, and for the other organizations who had given in writing that they wanted to meet him. So those were the discussions that took place, and apart from that, in the NEC meeting also, there were a lot of discussions that took place regarding the development issues, and a lot of positive suggestions came out from the Honorable Home Minister. One of the most important points that was mentioned in the meeting today was regarding certain steps that need to be taken by the Northeast states themselves to improve the overall situation out here, apart from the fact that Government of India is doing its best to support us in terms of finances and policy. So one point that came up very strongly was regarding the border issue. And the Honorable Home Minister has very clearly stated that when Bangladesh and India can resolve the border issue, why the Northeast states, which is within the Indian boundary, cannot resolve the issue. So he has urged all the states, with a special focus, of course, on Assam, because most of the states have the issue with Assam. He has requested that by 2022, and August 15th, when the Honorable Prime Minister gives a speech on the 75th anniversary of India's independence, that Northeast states should resolve their boundary issues. And he made that very, very clear in the meeting today. He also urged that other groups that are there, the militant groups are there. He has urged all the states to ensure that we are able to bring peace in the Northeast, and why the issues with these organizations also cannot be resolved. So these were very two important points that were mentioned in the meeting today by the Honorable HM. And apart from that, all the states have expressed their concerns regarding development and the different support they require. And most chief ministers stressed on the more active role of the NEC in the overall development of the Northeast, and to act as a coordinating body, a policy-making body, and not just as a finance or the funding agency.